Hi besties, once again I am grateful for every single one of you that has clicked this video, whether it's by chance, whether you've just come across this video. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. Just walk with me through it until the end. I am genuinely grateful. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and let's get right into it. So today let's discuss about showering. Do you shower the right way? Do you shower the way you're supposed to? Because you could be showering every single day, or you could be showering like 2 times or 3 times. 3 times is an extreme, I think. You could be showering up to 2 times and you still feel a bit funky, So you're probably showering regularly, but you're not showering the right way. So these are the parts that you must not forget. You must not forget these parts when you're showering. You must not leave the bathroom without touching these parts. You must not leave the bathroom without washing these parts, because these parts tend to harbor a lot of dirt. They tend to harbor a lot of, you know, bacteria, dirt. As in, it's quite, the places are quite stuffy and they are quite hidden. So it's very very possible to forget to touch these areas. So let's get right into it. The first place you must never forget to wash is your ass. Honey, I I feel like, as in, I don't see how someone can go into a bathroom and walk right out without washing their ass. And like, as surprising as this may sound, I swear to God, there are people that don't wash their asses, both male and female. Let me tell you something stupid that someone once said to me, straight to my face. Someone once told me that if you are a guy and you wash your ass, that is gay. Imagine there's someone's boyfriend that thinks like that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? If we imagine, like, as in that place is so hidden, and that place a lot comes out of it, and then you go into the shower and you don't wash it, like, that's crazy. Anyway, make sure you open up that place very wide and you wash it thoroughly, until the water that comes out of it is clear. That is when you know your ass is clean. When you run water through it until you see that the water is clear. And by the way, let me talk to my ladies. Just because I said you're not supposed to use soap in your vagina, it does not apply to your ass. It does not apply to your ass. Your ass can take, and it actually needs soap and water. So open that place very wide, run your soap and your sponge through it very very well, very thoroughly, and then you run water through it very thoroughly until the water that comes out of, as in, until the water now gets clear. It should get very very clear. That's when you know your ass is clean, and you should do that every time you shower, whether you shower 2 times a day or anytime you shower. Ensure that you don't skip your ass, especially the ladies. To my ladies that are blessed in that department, to my ladies that have a very big ass, as in, your own should be like, you should take a lot of time in that area, because if you don't, and you have a very big ass and you don't wash it, as in, you're just carrying a big sack of dirt around, and you should not even be flaunting it. You should not even be bragging to the less fortunate ones. The ones that are not so blessed in the department, you should not make them feel bad if you don't wash that part. It is useless if you don't wash it. Make sure you wash it very very well. That is the first area that you must never forget to wash when you're in the shower. The second area is behind your ears. I want you right now to run your fingers through behind your ears, right here, behind your ears, through all the way down, and smell it. It should smell like nothing. It should smell like nothing. But if you run your fingers round, and as in behind your ears, and you can smell some funk, that's supposed to tell you that you're not doing something right. And if you don't usually wash behind your ears, you should start today. You should start today, because that part tends to hide a lot of dirt, a lot of order a lot of, and it's normally hidden. It's normally hidden, it's normally forgotten. But please do not forget to wash behind your ears. If you take your sponge and wash behind your ears very well, wash through you, as in inside your ears, this part that is hidden, make sure that you run your sponge through it very, very well until it is clean. Every single time that you're showering, every single time that you're in the bathroom, make sure that your ears are well taken care of. And then you can use earbuds inside now. But all these outer areas, ensure that you use a sponge or just your bathing towel, whatever it is that you use to shower, use it behind your ears. Another part is behind your knees, as in, should I call it a kneecap? Behind your kneecap, let me just say that, because that part is hidden also, and we tend to forget about that part a lot. But it usually has a lot of folds, especially if you're let me not say that, if you're plus size, if you're a plus size person, male or female, it tends to have a lot of folds. So if you forget about that area, a lot of that is going to pile up, and we do not want that. Another part, I know I said that the vagina does not need soap, and I maintain that. It's not that I'm about to change that. I still maintain it does not need soap. But, honey, for my ladies out there, ensure when you're in the shower, you squat, you go down, you open your legs wide, you run a lot of water through it, through your vagina. You open your legs, and then you run water, clean water, through your vagina, while using your fingers. Use your fingers to run the water through it. You know, make sure that you do that, as in almost with a massaging motion, like just gently, gently, gently. And be very careful if you have nails. Do not injure yourself, because the vagina has one of the softest tissues in the skin, so you don't need to use too much nail. You just know how to use your hands. Use your hands very gently, run you clean warm water through it, a lot of it through it, as in, you open it wide. The lips, your vagina has lips, right? So you open the lips of your vagina wide, and then use your fingers to run clean water. Do not use soap under any circumstance. Do not use soap. It's just water, clean, a lot of clean water, warm water preferably, or even cold. But don't use too hot. Don't use water that is too hot. I know as ladies we like to shower with hot water that can you be used to defeather a chicken, but you don't need that for that part. As I've mentioned right now, that part has a very delicate skin. It has very soft skin, so it needs softness. Use either warm or cold water. Use your hands to run clean water through the lips of your vagina. Very, very well, very soft, very nicely, until you also feel clean. You also feel clean. Like as in, I'm sure you get that. I hope, I hope, I hope you get that. So I'm inserting this video because I forgot another part I forgot to mention the belly button. The belly button is also another very important place that you must never forget to wash, because it has a lot of folds and it is hidden, and it has a lot of dead skin as well. So also your belly button, you must always wash it when you're taking a shower. Yeah. I think those are the parts that people may tend to forget. And if you have any other part that people may tend to forget while they are showering, please make sure to drop a comment and teach us also. Tell us if there's any part that people may tend to forget to wash when they are in the bathroom. But those are the main parts that I don't want any of us to forget to wash. Okay. And to my guys out there, imagine there's nothing gay with opening your ass to wash it. Stop that. Stop being so like, don't have such a backward mentality. So this was short. This was a short one. I don't have much to say, because like generally I think that those are the parts that people tend to forget. But I think people have different shower routines, but there are things that should not be even up for discussion. These are parts that need to be washed. They need attention when you're taking your shower, and it's not up for a conversation. It's not up for a debate. It's not up for a discussion. So I hope this video has been a bit helpful to everyone that has watched, and I'll see you on my next one. Please like, share, comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.